Have you ever felt that inexplicable fatigue in your legs when climbing a flight of stairs? That ache that creeps in after a short walk you used to do effortlessly? The heaviness that turns every step into a challenge? You're not alone. And, what's more concerning, this might not just be tiredness. Your legs, the body's honest thermometer. Your legs are the most truthful gauge of your body's health. When something's off internally, they're the first to signal it. Think of them as sentinels, quietly warning you of deeper issues that might be brewing beneath the surface. Maria dos Santos, 68, ignored the growing exhaustion in her legs for nearly 2 years. "I thought it was just part of getting older. Everyone said, 'You're aging, it's natural to feel this way.'" What Maria didn't realize was that her legs were flagging a serious circulatory issue, one that, left untreated, could have led to severe complications. Like Maria, millions of Brazilians over 60 dismiss leg weakness as a natural part of aging, one of the biggest misconceptions about health in later years. The uncomfortable truth. About aging legs, aging doesn't mean deteriorating. That's the first truth we need to grasp. The sensation of tired legs, the struggle to walk long distances, the gradual loss of muscle strength, these aren't normal just because you've hit 60, 70, or 80. Your body isn't breaking down because of time. It's being starved of the essential nutrients it desperately needs. Picture your body as a high-precision machine. With the wrong or insufficient fuel, its performance plummets. And your legs, the foundation that bears your body's weight and keeps you mobile, suffer the most. Carlos Pereira, 73, felt this reality hit hard. "I started struggling to get up from a chair. Then climbing onto a bus became tough. Within months, a simple trip to the market turned into torture. My independence was slipping away bit by bit, and I didn't even see it happening." Or in the vicious cycle, trapping your legs, once leg weakness sets in. A dangerous downward spiral begins. Difficulty moving leads to less activity. Less activity speeds up muscle loss. Muscle loss heightens fatigue and weakness. Fatigue and weakness further limit your movement. Day by day, your mobility and independence erode, not because of age, but because of this vicious cycle that can be broken and reversed. Ana Luisa, a physiotherapist specializing in geriatrics, explains, "I see patients every day who regain strength, balance, and vitality in their legs after 70 or 80. The secret isn't miracle drugs. It's understanding that the body needs specific nutrients to maintain vascular and muscular health in the legs. Roar. Warning signs. Your legs are sending, your body speaks, your legs scream, but are you listening? Here are the red flags. A heavy feeling in your legs by day's end. Swelling in your ankles that lingers despite rest. Nighttime cramps that disrupt your sleep. Tingling or a pins and needles sensation. Varicose veins that seem to multiply. Dry skin with pigmentation changes. Wounds that take forever to heal. These aren't just age-related annoyances. They're alerts that your blood circulation is compromised, your muscles are weakening, and your nerves are under strain. Dona Teresa, 78, recalls, "I started noticing dark spots on my shins. I thought it was just dryness. Then came the varicose, veins, swelling, and cramps waking me up at night. When I finally sought help, I learned my circulation was severely impaired." For the science behind leg decline. What happens to your legs as you age isn't a mystery. Scientists have spent decades pinpointing why legs are especially vulnerable to aging. It boils down to 3 key factors. Compromised circulation. As we age, blood vessels lose elasticity, making it harder for blood to return from the legs to the heart. This leads to fluid buildup, toxins, and reduced oxygen and nutrient delivery to leg muscles. Age-related sarcopenia. This scientific term describes the natural muscle loss that comes with aging. After 50, we lose about 1 to 2% of muscle mass yearly if we don't act to stop it. Chronic inflammation. Aging often brings low-grade inflammation, particularly affecting leg joints and muscles. Dr. Roberto Campos, an aging medicine specialist, notes, "The tragedy is that much of this decline is entirely preventable. With proper nutrition, we can not only slow these processes, but in many cases, reverse them significantly." The quiet revolution of nutrition for strong legs. Here's the good news you've been waiting for. Nutritional science has identified specific foods with compounds that directly tackle these three issues. These aren't exotic or pricey. Superfoods. They're 6 accessible, research-backed foods that can transform your leg health when eaten regularly. These foods work because they boost leg circulation, fight joint inflammation, supply nutrients vital for muscle regeneration, strengthen blood vessel walls, enhance nerve sensitivity in the extremities. João Silveira, 81, testifies to their power. "I could barely walk 2 blocks without stopping. My granddaughter, a nutritionist, put me on this leg-specific diet. In 3 months, I was walking 30 minutes non-stop. 6 months later, I was dancing with my wife again." The 6 foods that will transform your legs, the change you're seeking is within reach through a simple dietary choice. If you're over 60, 70, or 80, these 6 powerhouse foods should be added to your diet immediately. Deep water fish. Packed with omega-3s, these fish reduce inflammation and improve blood flow, easing circulation in your legs. Red and purple fruits. Loaded with anthocyanins, potent antioxidants, they strengthen blood vessels and combat oxidative stress damaging muscles and nerves. Specific oil seeds. Rich in magnesium and vitamin E, they support muscle health and circulation. Dark, green leafy vegetables. High in nitrates, they convert to nitric oxide, dilating blood vessels and boosting leg muscle blood flow. Selected roots and tubers. With complex carbs and antioxidants, they provide sustained energy and protect against cellular decline. Specific lean proteins. Offering essential amino acids, they rebuild muscle, countering sarcopenia and maintaining leg strength. What makes this combination so effective, says nutritionist Dr. Camila Mendez, is its synergistic action on every aspect of leg health: vascular, muscular, joint, and nervous. It's not just about eating well, it's about eating strategically for your legs. Tracing real stories of transformation. Beatriz Oliveira, 75, retiree. "My legs swelled so much by day's end I couldn't wear shoes. Varicose veins hurt, and I felt constant heaviness. I started eating these foods daily. In 45 days, the ASAN swelling dropped sharply. 3 months in, the vein pain was nearly gone. Now 6 months later, I walk 5 kilometers 3 times a week. My legs feel 15 years younger." Antonio Ferreira, 83, ex-farmer. "I thought my gardening days were over. My legs got so weak I had to sit every 10 minutes. My son showed me this diet, and I was skeptical. I followed it strictly for a month, more to humor him than out of belief. Now I spend 2 hours in the garden without resting. I've reclaimed not just my legs, but my passion for life." Marta Sousa, 67, teacher. "Nighttime cramps were so bad I'd wake up screaming. Sleep meds didn't help. A friend told me about these leg foods. In 3 weeks, the cramps lessened. 2 months later, they were gone. Now I sleep through the night and wake up refreshed." Why this works when others fail. You've likely tried various fixes for leg discomfort. Topical creams promising. Miracles. Uncomfortable compression socks. Drugs with unwanted side effects. Exercises that seem to worsen things. Expensive supplements with minimal results. This nutritional approach stands out for 3 reasons. Solid science. It's not a fad. Specific nutrients' effects on legs are proven by rigorous studies. Holistic focus. Instead of masking symptoms, these foods address root causes, restoring vascular, muscular, nervous, and joint health. Sustainability. Unlike temporary fixes, this dietary shift creates a virtuous cycle of ongoing improvement. Dr. Paulo Mendonça, an angiologist, says, "I see patients who've suffered for years with leg issues, trying every treatment without lasting relief. When they adopt this specific nutrition, the improvement is striking, not just in symptoms but in clinical tests, showing real vascular and muscular recovery." And the decisive moment is now. Imagine yourself 3 months from now. Rising from a chair effortlessly, climbing stairs without pausing for breath, walking in the park with strong, steady legs, spending a day active without heaviness or fatigue, sleeping through the night, free of painful cramps, looking at legs no longer swollen. This isn't an unreachable fantasy. It's the reality thousands are living after discovering these 6 foods. Time doesn't wait. Your leg's signals can't be ignored any longer. Dr. Alberto Castro, a geriatrician, puts it simply, healthy aging isn't luck, it's daily choices. Few decisions impact quality of life over 60 more than choosing the right nutrients to keep your legs strong. Surviving versus thriving strong, healthy legs aren't just about comfort, they're about freedom and independence. Studies show reduced mobility is a top driver of social isolation and depression, loss of independence, accelerated cognitive decline, higher risk of falls and fractures, shorter life expectancy. Conversely, keeping your legs robust means freedom to go where and when you want, staying active in family and social life, preserving autonomy and dignity, cutting fall and fracture risks sharply, boosting life expectancy with quality. It's not just about living longer, reflects Dr. Helena Castro, a psychologist specializing in aging. It's about adding life to those years. Nothing embodies that freedom more than moving with confidence and independence. Your 30-day plan for renewed legs. Big changes start with small, steady steps. Here's a practical plan to weave these 6 foods into your routine and feel the difference in just 30 days. Week 1. Gradual start. Days 1 to 7. Add 2 of the 6 foods daily. Watch how your body responds. Drink more water to boost circulatory benefits. Week 2. Expansion. Days 8-14. Include 2 more foods. Start short walks, even just a few minutes. Notice early changes. Less swelling, fewer night cramps. Week 3. Consolidation. Days 15 to 21. Incorporate all 6 foods daily. Extend your walks gradually. Feel your leg muscles respond with less fatigue. Week 4. Amplification. Days 22-30. Stick with all 6 foods. Add simple leg exercises. Celebrate big shifts. More stamina, better circulation, less pain. The first 30 days are key, says Dr. Rodrigo Almeida, a healthy longevity expert. That's when your body starts reacting to proper nutrition, sparking a positive regeneration cycle. Early wins fuel persistence, and persistence magnifies results. 3 myths. Sabotaging your recovery to succeed. You must ditch limiting beliefs holding you back. It's too late for me. Truth. Studies show the body retains regeneration capacity at any age. People in their 90s have seen significant leg strength and circulation gains with proper nutrition. I need complex medical treatments. Truth. While severe conditions need medical care, nutrition often outshines traditional interventions or leg health recovery. Changes will be small and temporary. Truth. This approach yields progressive, lasting results that build over time for deep, sustainable transformation. Donna Clarice, 86, shares. My doctor said I should accept limitations at my age. I decided to prove him wrong. 6 months after starting this diet, I returned to his office walking without a cane. He couldn't believe his eyes. Your invitation to reclaim vitality. Picture waking up tomorrow, knowing each meal actively strengthens your legs, boosts circulation, and restores mobility. Imagine feeling lightness, Return to your steps, strength to your muscles, and confidence to your balance day by day. Envision rediscovering the joy of walking on the beach, dancing with your partner, playing with grandkids, or traveling to places you thought were out of reach. This isn't a distant dream. It's a real, science-backed possibility proven by thousands who've revived their legs with these 6 foods. Donna Josefa, 92, says, "I thought my independent days were over when my legs weakened. Today, I walk 40 minutes daily and still manage my home alone. Choosing to focus on what I ate and how it affected my legs was the best decision I ever made." The power of one simple choice. Right now, you face a choice. Keep accepting leg weakness as natural aging. Make a decision that could transform not just your legs but your entire quality of life for years to come. One path leads to growing dependence, limitation, and isolation. The other unlocks vitality, independence, and active engagement in the life you love. Your body is waiting. Your legs are ready to respond. Nutritional science offers the way. Dr. Henrique Vasconcelos, a renowned geriatrician, advises, "If I could give one tip to patients over 60, it'd be this: nourish your legs like your independence depends on it, because it does." Your new journey starts today. You've already taken a brave first step by seeking answers about your leg health, an act of courage worth celebrating. The next step is simple. Start adding these 6 powerhouse foods to your daily diet. Watch the changes unfold and dare to believe you can reclaim your legs' strength and vitality, no matter your age. As the proverb goes, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Likewise, the best time to care for your legs was in your youth. The second best time is today. Your legs have carried you through life. Now it's time to give back, nourishing them with exactly what they need to stay strong, agile, and healthy for years ahead. This is your chance. This is your moment. This is your journey to stronger legs and a fuller life. The science behind the 6 transformative foods. Something extraordinary happens when you regularly eat these 6 powerhouse foods. Let's break down how each revitalizes your legs. Deep water fish, anti-inflammatory fuel. Salmon, sardines, anchovies, and mackerel are packed with omega-3s, EPA and DHA, proven natural anti-inflammatories. Dr. Luciana Moreira, AE, clinical nutrition expert, explains, these fatty acids are special for legs because they sharply reduce inflammatory markers affecting blood vessels and muscles. A recent study of adults over 65 showed 27% less leg pain while walking, 35% better blood flow to extremities, 42% faster muscle recovery post-activity. Plus, they're rich in vitamin D, vital for muscle health, often deficient in older adults, linked to leg weakness and gait instability. Dr. Eduardo Maya, an angiologist, recommends at least 3 servings weekly. Doppler ultrasounds show visible circulation improvements in legs after 8 weeks. Red and purple fruits, blood vessel guardians. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, cherries, and purple grapes owe their vibrant hues. And leg benefits to anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that strengthen small leg blood vessels, boost vessel elasticity for better venous return, neutralize free radicals harming muscle and nerve tissue, reduce capillary leakage, cutting leg swelling. A University of Maine study found women aged 65-77 eating a cup of blueberries daily for 12 weeks saw 61% less leg swelling, 44% varicose vein improvement, 38% leg muscle strength gain. Researcher Dr. Sofia Andrade notes, benefits grew progressively, suggesting cumulative effects over time. Regina Fonseca, 77, says, adding red fruits to my morning yogurt cut purple leg marks from minor bumps after 2 months. My skin's tougher, and my ankles don't swell anymore. Specific oil seeds, circulation allies. Walnuts, chia, flax, and pumpkin seeds are nutritional gold mines with magnesium, plant-based omega-3s, and vitamin E. A trio optimizing leg circulation. Magnesium is key because it relaxes muscles, preventing cramps, regulates vascular tone, enhancing blood flow, fuels over 300 energy-producing muscle reactions. Dr. Ricardo Mendez, a geriatric nutritionist, warns, magnesium deficiency is rampant over 60, often first showing as calf cramps and restless legs. A São Paulo Federal University study found 70-plus adults eating 30 green of these seeds daily for 3 months had 73% fewer night cramps, 48% less restless leg symptoms, 29% longer pain-free walking distance. Vitamin E protects blood vessels from oxidative damage, preserving elasticity. Dr. Mendez adds, a tablespoon daily can mean the difference between restful sleep and pain-interrupted nights. 4. Dark green leafy vegetables. Nitric oxide secret. Spinach, arugula, kale, and watercress are nitrate-rich, converting to nitric oxide, a Nobel Prize-winning vasodilator molecule that relaxes blood vessel walls, widening them, delivers more oxygen and nutrients to leg muscles, clears toxins and metabolic waste, eases vein pressure, relieving varicose symptoms. A Journal of Applied Physiology study showed adults aged 68-85 eating these daily for 2 weeks gained 17% leg muscle strength, 13% better muscle contraction efficiency, 22% less walking fatigue. Notable blood flow boost. Dr. Paulo Ribeiro, an exercise physiologist, marvels, a simple veggie has huge muscle impact, especially in older adults when we need it most. Jose Almeida, 79, shares, I hated greens, but my daughter pushed daily spinach. After a month, my legs felt more alive. I stand longer without heaviness or tingling. Selected roots and tubers, sustained energy and protection. Sweet potatoes, yams, cassava, and beets offer complex carbs and bioactive compounds for healthy muscles. Sweet potatoes and yams provide resistant starch for slow-release muscle energy, potassium for neuromuscular function, B vitamins for energy metabolism, antioxidants shielding muscle cells. Beets, high in nitrates, amplify nitric oxide effects. A University of Exeter study found 70-plus adults drinking 200 ml beet juice daily for a week saw 13% leg muscle endurance boost, 38% faster recovery post-effort, better peripheral circulation via lower blood pressure. Dr. Fernanda Lima, a nutritionist, says, these tubers deliver quality energy without harmful insulin spikes, letting leg muscles work better and recover faster. Dona Irachema 84 notes, since adding sweet potato to lunch, my legs feel steadier. The thigh weakness that scared me has eased. I rise from chairs without support. Specific lean proteins, muscle rebuilders. Aging reduces muscle protein synthesis, an anabolic resistance hurdle. Chicken breast, egg whites, Greek yogurt, and legumes like lentils and chickpeas deliver high-quality amino acids, especially leucine, the muscle-building trigger. Dr. Carlos Viana, a geriatric sports nutrition expert, explains, leucine is the key turning on muscle construction. Post-60, we need 50% more per meal for the same anabolic response as at 30. An American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study of 65-85-year-olds boosting leucine-rich proteins for 16 weeks found 1.8 kilo muscle gain, mostly in legs, 33% lower body strength increase, 28% lower fall risk in balance tests, better daily activity performance like stair climbing. Dr. Viana highlights, these gains happened even without resistance exercise, showing nutrition's transformative power. Sebastião Pereira, 78, confirms, more lean protein as my doctor advised restored 60% of my lost leg strength in 4 months. My pants fit tighter at the thighs, and I stand without arm support. The synergy that makes it work, the real magic lies in these 6 foods' synergy. Together, they're far more potent than alone. Dr. Marina Santos, a functional nutrition researcher, explains, Regular intake creates an ideal biochemical environment for circulatory boost. Omega-3s, fruit antioxidants, and veggie nitric oxide optimize leg blood flow, muscle strength. Proteins provide building blocks. Seeds and tubers ensure efficient synthesis. Inflammation reduction. Anti-inflammatory compounds across all foods counter age-related decline. Oxidative protection. Diverse antioxidants shield muscles, vessels, and nerves. Nerve support. Fatty acids, B vitamins, and minerals nourish leg nerves, cutting pain and boosting sensitivity. Bringing it to your daily life. Turning knowledge into action is key. Here's a practical guide. Revitalizing breakfast. Greek yogurt, protein with red fruits, antioxidants. Homemade granola with chia, flax, walnuts, magnesium, vitamin E. Egg white omelet with spinach, nitric oxide. Energizing lunch. Fish fillet, omega-3 with herbs. Baked sweet potato, sustained energy. Dark leafy salad, nitric oxide. Nutritious afternoon snack. Red fruit smoothie with yogurt and seeds. Nut and dried fruit mix. Hummus, plant protein, with carrot sticks. Restorative dinner. Grilled chicken breast, lean protein. Yam puree, energy, antioxidants. Sautéed kale, nitric oxide. Beet salad, nitrate. Dr. Christina Marquez, a nutritionist, stresses, spread these foods throughout the day for a steady nutrient flow to your legs. Signs. It's working. Watch for these improvements. First 2 weeks. Less end-of-day swelling, fewer night cramps, lighter legs in the morning. 1 month. Warmer feet and legs, less varicose discomfort, better standing, walking stamina. 2-3 months. Noticeable leg muscle strength, improved balance, fewer skin spots. 4-6 months. Healthier leg skin, major stamina gains, ability to do once impossible tasks. Donna Margarita, 89, sums it up. I thought I imagined less leg heaviness at first. After a month, my kids noticed my agility. 6 months in, I'm dancing at the senior center. People can't believe I'm 89. Overcoming common hurdles challenges may arise. Here's how to tackle them. I don't like fish. Try high-quality omega-3 supplements, flavored fish oils, or milder fish like tilapia. Boost plant-based omega-3s with chia and flax. Red fruits are pricey or hard to find. Use frozen versions, nutrient-rich, affordable, or concentrated powders. Chewing proteins, like chicken, is tough. Opt for softer options. Lean. Ground meat, shredded fish, scrambled eggs, Greek yogurt, or plant proteins like lentils and tofu. I don't know how to cook these. Start simple. Greens and smoothies, seeds and yogurt, pre-cooked fish. Explore easy recipes over time. Dr. Patricia Vaz encourages, don't give up. Small, regular amounts still bring progressive leg benefits. Pairing with movement nutrition lays the foundation. Movement accelerates results. Dr. Marcos Oliveira, a physiotherapist, likens it to nutrition supplying building materials, movement shaping how they're used. Try progressive walking. Start with 5 minutes daily on flat ground, adding 1 minute every 3 days to boost circulation. Gently. Calf raises. Stand with chair support. Rise onto toes, lower slowly. Begin with 5 reps, 3x daily, to strengthen circulation critical muscles. Ankle flexes. Seated. Move feet up, down, and in circles for 2 to 3 minutes several times daily to activate the venous return muscle pump. Gentle stretches. Stretch calves and thighs 20-30 seconds multiple times daily for flexibility and circulation. Dr. Oliveira adds, gentle, frequent movement plus nutrition transforms legs faster than either alone. FAQs about this approach. How soon will I see results? Initial relief, less swelling, cramps in 2 to 3 weeks. Major strength, stamina gains in 2 to 3 months, cumulative and ongoing. Does it work for all leg issues? It helps most circulation, muscle, and discomfort problems, but severe conditions, e.g., deep thrombosis, advanced neurological issues, need medical oversight too. Do I follow this forever? Core principles should become a lifestyle. For lasting benefits, though, maintenance can ease up after major gains. Can supplements replace foods? They lack the full bioactive matrix of whole foods. Science favors the latter for superior results. Does this replace my meds? No, it complements prescribed treatments. Consult your doctor before major diet shifts, especially with meds or conditions. A new chapter for your legs. Augusto Silva, 76, could barely walk a block without resting. His legs swelled constantly, and night cramps kept him awake. I'd accepted this as my life's endgame, he admits. My doctor called it age normal and gave painkillers that masked symptoms without fixing anything. Then Augusto found these 6 leg-specific foods. Skeptical but desperate, he gave them a shot. The first 2 weeks were tough, changing lifelong eating habits, but less swelling by day's end spurred me on. 3 months in, cramps faded. 6 months later, he walked 30 minutes daily pain-free. A year on, at 77, he completed a 5-kilometer charity walk. Augusto's story isn't unique. It's the predictable outcome of giving your body what it needs to regenerate legs at any age. A choice beyond legs. Your decision today ripples far beyond walking comfort. Strong legs mean independence to stay in your home longer, active family and social engagement, freedom to travel and explore, greater confidence and quality of life, lower fall fracture risks, better brain health via physical activity. Dr. Antonio Barros, a geriatrician, reflects, restoring leg health isn't just about muscles and vessels. It's giving someone a dignified, full life back, preventing the physical and emotional fallout of immobility. Mikern, you're called to a new reality today. You face a choice that could redefine your aging experience. Accept decline as inevitable, or embrace a proven approach transforming thousands. Picture yourself in 6 months, walking confidently, sleeping soundly, feeling strong and stable. Imagine going where you want, when you want, fearless of leg failure. This isn't a pipe dream. It's real, backed by science and proven by countless transformations. Dona Concepcion, 83, says, I spent years thinking my legs were abandoning me. Now I know I'd abandoned them by not giving the nutrients they craved. Regaining them was like a second breath of life. Time marches on, but your legs' decline can stop and reverse. The choice is yours. The moment is now. Your legs are waiting.